Hello friends, in this video we are going to discuss about the gross domestic product, that's the GDP. As we already know from the previous videos of economic output and the market value and the challenges faced by it, let's see the concept of GDP first with understanding of the boundary of the economic output, the boundary of the economic output. We know that in economic output there are two kinds of boundaries, that's a positive boundary and the negative boundary, where the positive boundaries does include the geographical area of the country. That is, if there is a country, let's say this is a country here, it is Pakistan. Okay, the Pakistan, then anything which is being produced here inside this country will be counted in the GDP or in the economic output of Pakistan. Okay, and the other way around to calculate the boundary is on the citizenship basis. Let's say it is Sri Lanka. Okay, it's the country Sri Lanka, and the citizens of Sri Lanka are also coming to another country. Let's say they move to Maldives. Okay, so the citizens of Sri Lanka, whatever amount or whatever income that they generate will be counted into the economic output of Sri Lanka. That's the way GNP is calculated, or the economic output is calculated. And also we know about the negative concept of boundary, where we do not include certain things inside the boundary, that is the economic output, while calculating it. For example, any work done on welfare basis, okay, or any volunteer work done, or barter system, as we have already discussed in the previous videos. And also black market. Okay, the black market thing, where the things or the product that you purchase without taking any bill, and no bill is included here, such kind of things are called as a black market. Or the illegal market, which is also a bigger economy in the world, where it includes smuggling drugs, arms and ammunition and things like that. So such kind of things also does not count in the economic output. In the economic output, these are the negative things which are not being taken care of. Now let's see the GDP here again with the definition. As per the definition of GDP, it says it is the market value, that is the currency amount, the market value of all officially recognized, mind these words, officially recognized, that is, all these things will not be counted as they do not have a bill. All the officially recognized goods and services produced within a country. So the concept here, the first concept of geographical area. So here it says the boundary which only considers the geographical area will be considered in the GDP within a country in the given time period, which could be an year, a half year, or a quarter year, or things like that. So this is the concept of GDP. Now let's see who calculates the GDP. We always hear about the worth of GDP on global basis or the country basis, but the question arises, who calculates it? Who calculates the gross domestic product? So we have several agencies who does this work. On global level, we have IMF, the International Monetary Fund, or World Bank, or UNO, that's United Nation Organization, or CIA, World Factbook, which is an agency of the USA. And also on country level, every country does calculate their own GDP. In India, it is the CSO, that is the Central Statistical Organization, which calculates the GDP of India. Similarly, in Pakistan, we have Pakistan Bureau of Statistics, and China National Bureau of Statistics. Canada, which is quite famous by the name of StatCan, which is also known as Statistics of Canada, or Statistics Canada is the organization there. And in Mauritius, we have Statistics Mauritius. Okay, similarly, every country has their own statistical office which does predict the GDP of their own country. The approximate values of the global economy produced by these particular organizations in 2011 were approximately 70 trillion US dollars, a whooping 70 trillion US dollars. Okay, that is 70,000 billion dollars was the total economy of the world. That's the total number of products or the total worth of products being generated or produced in 2011 was around this bigger figure. And similarly, in countries like India, it was $1950 billion, in Pakistan, $250 billion. Similarly, in China, 8,500, Canada, $1,800 billion, and Mauritius, $12 billion. That is, this much amount of money, this much amount of product value was generated in these countries. This is something which is being considered by knowing the GDP of a country. So, whenever you buy a product, let's say if you go inside Delhi Metro and purchase a ticket there, or you purchase a flat at DLF, or you purchase a sweet at Haldiram's, go for a biscuit like Parle Ji, purchase a Micromax phone, or even if you buy a postal stamp, it does it does increase the worth of your country's GDP and ultimately the global GDP. Well, this is the concept of GDP that we know about. In the next video, we will be discussing about how to calculate the GDP. Till then, have a good day ahead. Take care. Bye bye.